Hello everyone, welcome back to more Let's Glitch Super Mario World. So Forest Evolution 1 has some stuff that I want to say is kind of unique to this level. I've probably said that before, but this level's got like wigglers and, you know, other stuff you might not see in other levels. Oh, actually a lot of World 5 is like that. Okay, what do I want to do here? Like, there's still a lot more general glitches I want to show as well, so that's kind of what I'm trying to do here. Let me see if I can... Alright, eat that guy, and then run to the left. Alright, so that should line up the sprite slots correctly. Now, I'm going to try to do something with the shell here, which is a glitch that does stuff. Alright, hang on. So, basically, what I'm gonna try to do is eat the shell. Oh, no. Okay. Wow, that almost worked out. Okay, let me just do this in slow motion so you can see what's going on. Basically, I stick out Yoshi's tongue, he grabs the shell, and as the shell is being pulled to his mouth, he takes damage, and that essentially cancels his tongue. So the shell just drops, Yoshi goes running, I need to catch up to him, otherwise this is not gonna work out for me. Oh, what happened? I accidentally hit rewind, I think. Okay, I might be able to catch him in midair here. Okay, got it. So, what that did, essentially, was a couple things. First of all, because Yoshi's tongue never properly retracted, while the shell was on it, the game thinks that the shell is, like, still on his tongue, and his tongue is still, like, out. So, it thinks that his mouth is, like, occupied. So, I can't eat this berry here by, like, passing in front of it, like, his face won't, like, even though his face overlaps it, he won't eat it, because essentially the game thinks that his mouth is full. So if I stick out Yoshi's tongue again, that'll sort of reset his tongue and fix the glitch, because the game will realize that his tongue is empty, right? And now I can eat the berry properly. The shell also gets glitched from doing this as well. So the shell, because it dropped from Yoshi's tongue, like it did, essentially, it still has all the properties that it would have if it were on Yoshi's tongue. So, it's impervious to my fireballs, it can't be burned. It has really weird collision. I guess that's because normally you can, like, pull items through walls on Yoshi's tongue. So, it sorta, yeah, it sorta doesn't get pushed out of walls, and it just kinda rests inside of the block here. Which is silly, and I can hit the block and it won't bounce. And also, you can kick it through the floor. So, I don't know. It's kind of weird. Also, there's something else here, if I can show this. I don't want the shell on the left to despawn. There we go. Alright, so for one thing, you can see these shells don't collide with each other, and that's essentially because the glitch shell, as long as the glitch shell is in a lower sprite slot than the other shell, they won't collide with each other. So, I can even double grab these, and I'm now holding two shells, this is like the only way you can do that. So it's kind of silly and pointless. It doesn't have to be done, that glitch doesn't only work with shells, in fact you can do it with a wiggler, which is what I'm going to try to show here, because it's kind of silly. Alright, that looked... there's actually a way you could do it where it looks even funnier. Let's see if I can pull it off. Okay, that kind of worked. Whoops. Alright, hang on. No. I want the funny looking one, where he, like... Come on, stick out your tongue, Yoshi. Do this for me. Okay, well, anyway, basically what I'm trying to show is that, while the wiggler head is on Yoshi's tongue, it basically gets, like, okay, his body doesn't follow along with the wiggler's body doesn't follow along with its head while it's on Yoshi's tongue, but as soon as it drops from his tongue, like, its body realizes that it needs to reattach to his head. So you can see that pieces of the body are starting to, like, teleport over to the head one by one. It looks kind of silly. Sometimes you can get an even, like, more pronounced version where you can see it a little bit better. But they sort of teleport over to the rest of the body one by one, so you can, like, reconstruct himself like that. It's kind of silly. You can see this Goomba doesn't interact with him for the same reason I showed before with the shells. And he doesn't get angry anymore when I... Whoops. I don't want to touch the springboard. He doesn't get angry anymore when I bounce on him. That's another glitchy side effect when the Wigglers like glitch like that. Now, I'm gonna run out of time, which kind of sucks. Maybe I should grab... I don't really want to get the midpoint, actually, because... I don't. No! There's gotta be a way past this midpoint, dude. Okay, there we go. Let me go ahead and grab Fire Flower. Now, I'm just gonna... Whoops. Okay, I want to show something with the Wiggler here. Oh my god, I was holding the jump button. There we go. Okay, so when you die, you can still bounce on Wigglers like as you're falling off screen, which is kind of silly. I think they're one of the only enemies you can do that, maybe the only enemy. Yeah, so I gotta free like 100 points there or something. Anyway, I don't want the midpoint because I want, first of all, I want this Fire Flower. I want to also grab Yoshi. Oh yeah, another thing you can do with Wigglers that's kind of silly. You can kill the Wiggler. Whoops, that didn't work right. You can kill the Wiggler at the same time you stun him, basically. Like you kill him as he's getting stunned, and what that does is it like delays his death animation until after he finishes getting stunned. Might as well grab Yoshi as well. That's probably a good idea. Now I'm going to. Let's see. Okay, there's sort of an elephant in the room here that I haven't addressed, which is the famous Wiggler glitch. So I'm gonna go ahead and... Alright, hold on. I want to get a feather for this. But yeah, this glitch is where you bounce off Wigglers a lot and start glitching. You start getting some glitchy effects. Alright, so this is actually a silly kind of bug in the game because it's something you could do accidentally. Unlike a lot of glitches, you're probably not going to end up doing accidentally in like a casual playthrough. But essentially what I'm doing is I'm just bouncing off the Wigglers over and over to increase my 1-up counter, or whatever my, like, enemy chain. And they actually programmed, like, a separate enemy chain for Wigglers, I guess, or, like, their chain is different. So you see I got a 1-up there. And if oh my god, where's the third Wiggler? Please, just scroll. Oh my god, oh, there he is. Okay, then you see I got a 2-up. Normally you just keep getting 1-ups. And then I get a 3-up. So you can see it keeps going. And then, whoops, wow, how did I screw that up? And then, okay, that one, you can kind of see what happened there. So here, it actually gives me a 5-up. And this is the only way in the game you can get a 5-up, basically. Because my life counter is maxed out, you can't actually see it, but I'm pretty sure it does actually give you 5 extra lives. So they actually did program a 5-up in the game. And you can see that the little like number that pops up when you bounce on the Wiggler, it looks kind of glitchy, but it actually does say 5-up, but it's like upside down and it's kind of jumbled. Like if you read it from left to right, like if you flip it over and read it from left to right, it's basically like half of a U and then P and then 5 and then the other half of the U or something. So it does say 5-up, but it's just kind of jumbled. And it's got like kind of a different palette than all the other, 1-up things. But you can actually keep going because I guess the idea is that they were going to implement a 5-up for the Wigglers, like that or whatever, but maybe they changed their mind or something, I don't know. So they never finished implementing it, which is why the graphic looks kind of glitchy, I guess. And they forgot to add a cap to the 1-up chain for the Wigglers, so you can actually keep going and start getting even glitchier ones that weren't intentional in the game. Like when you bounce off this guy, you get a glitchy graphic, and instead of getting lives, you start getting coins and or points. So yeah, it looks really silly, and you can pretty much do this, 256 times or whatever. See, that one gave me a few coins. It might have given me some points. I think this next one gives me a ton of points. No, it gives me some coins. This one gives me, yeah. That one gave me like 500,000 points or something, which is ridiculous. That one gave me another like 500,000 points and some coins. Let's see, yeah, that one gave me some coins. That one gave me like 200 coins. Look at that. And those coins all calculate at once. Unlike the the glitch I showed in Donut Plains 4 with the berry that allows you to get infinite coins. With that glitch, it was calculating 1 coin per frame. So if I did the coin transferring glitch to like start select out of the level and go to a new level, it would only transfer 1 coin to the new level. But with this, because with the wigglers it calculates all those coins at the same time, it still only adds them to the coin counter one at a time. But you can essentially transfer all those coins from one level to another if you wanted. If I could start select out of this level, I could show that, but I haven't completed it yet. Which, by the way, I should do before I run out of time. Let me... Oh my god. Alright, I'm gonna grab my fire flower here, and I'm gonna do something with this guy here. Okay, so essentially, essentially what I did was I burned the Hammer Brother, and then I despawned his coin. So, he's still alive. I never killed him, I only despawned him, and his spawn point is over here on the left where the platform sways. So, if I scroll the screen to the left and then back to the right, he reappears. He just all of a sudden appears on the platform. He automatically like reattaches to it and just kind of appears in front of me like that. It's really silly. Oh my god, please get to the end. Okay, I barely made that. Now, there's actually still more to do in this level. I'm debating like what I should do. Should I move on to the next level or something? I don't know. Like, there's more stuff to show here. I think I'm gonna actually end the video here and just leave it kind of short because I kind of want to figure out what I want to do. So anyway, thanks for watching. Bye.